you were down at the bottom of your journey. Sometimes you meet men. It's hard. I can relate because I've met men where I can feel their energy and they almost want to be like, I wish you had met me at my top and not seen me at my bottom. But I'm always like, this is actually the real you. I can see how you
Mhm.
operate when you have nothing. I can see how you operate, when you're under pressure. But at the same time, them can't take you to eat, them can't take you out, them can't do nothing for you. So they feel bad. And we going on free dates. But they're like, Sue, I want to be like, it's weird when you meet a guy at their bottom, guys. I don't know, ladies, if you can relate, but I don't reject them because I know that's not the end of their story. But obviously, if you're meeting somebody in a different part of their journey, it for him particularly, there's
Mhm.
a self consciousness. There's a feeling of inadequacy. This is my experience. I'm not going to speak for every man.
Mhm.
Where I've seen like they feel like I'm rejecting them. I'm like, bro, I'm not rejecting them. I can pay for the date or whatever it is. But I mean, you can't uh necessarily bring your full self when you feel like you are, or when you truly are
Right.
broken or broke. You
Mhm.
understand? So
Yes.
sometimes
Yeah.
we have to do the work before we can catch back up to where that
Yeah.
person might be, and then like you said, you meet back in the middle. So when did the energy start to shift? When did she break up with the fiance, and when did it now turn from a wonderful, separate from romance, Christian heart work of finding God for yourself, yielding your life to God, and starting a whole different ministry within yourself,
Okay.
to I am stepping back into the frame of mind as this could possibly be a potential mate, and she is available. When did that shift? So it's a beautiful thing that she helped you get your soul
Yeah.
space aligned. So there
Yeah.
was no
So.
romance there. There was none of that. That was more
Mhm.
like her purpose was to lead you to a different, a higher level
Yeah.
in your spirit man. So when did it begin to evolve yet again, and y'all tip back into, wow, I have romantic eros desires for you?
As I said, when she brought me, when I got, back to the Lord, and she brought me then, or I guess I shifted into even a new peer group. So, my I still my best friend to this day for over 20 something years. It was a part of this peer group, uh, and his wife, and some others. So I shifted into that peer group, and now here's where we move into what you heard, um, that time, and just keep in mind, keep this in the back of your mind. My wife is still engaged. Okay, so I'm at work, and I may have misspoken. I said dream. It wasn't a dream. There's, God gives dreams, and then He gives visions. I had a vision. I was fully conscious. I was awake. I
Okay.
was at work.
Mm.
Uh, I was at work. I was working as a teller at the time, and I was in a back room, working on an ATM machine. And I was in a back room, and filling up the ATM machine with money. I had probably about $80,000 of cash on the table behind me, and I'm in this room, and slowly the room